Tensions between Israel and Iran have exploded into one of the most intense military confrontations of the 21st century. On 13th June 2025, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, a vast, coordinated aerial assault that struck deep into Iranian territory. The scope of the operation was staggering. 200 Israeli aircraft, hundreds of guided munitions, and more than 100 military and nuclear-related targets, including major facilities at Natanz and Esfahan. But this wasn't just brute force. It was intelligence-driven warfare. Mossad, Israel's elite intelligence agency, was instrumental in preparing the battlefield before the first bomb dropped. In the weeks leading up to the strike, Mossad reportedly infiltrated Iranian air defense networks, using miniature drones and cyber-sabotage to blind radar and missile tracking systems. These covert operations cleared safe corridors for the Israeli Air Force to penetrate deep into heavily defended airspace without interception. Among the targets hit was a high-ranking figure involved in Iran's missile development program. While unnamed officially, reports suggest Mossad had tracked this individual for months, planting surveillance devices, compromising mobile networks, and mapping his movements within a secure compound. The elimination of this target was precise, suggesting laser-guided ordnance and real-time targeting intelligence, a clear Mossad hallmark. Following the Israeli offensive, Iran responded with overwhelming firepower in Operation True Promise 3. Between 13 and 15 June, Iran launched over 150 ballistic missiles and 100 drones, targeting cities like Tel Aviv, Bat Yam, and Tamra. Civilian areas were hit, resulting in over 200 injuries and at least 10 deaths, including children. Notably, Iran deployed its advanced Hajj-Qassam-guided ballistic missiles, capable of changing trajectory mid-flight to evade interception. These strikes, however, also revealed Israel's robust defense grid, with the Iron Dome, David Sling, and Arrow systems neutralizing many incoming threats. Then came another turn. Suspected Israeli drones struck Iran's South Pars gas field, triggering fires and halting 12 million cubic meters per day of gas production. This wasn't just a military blow, it was an economic one. Iran's critical infrastructure was now under open threat. As of 15th June, the Israeli Defense Forces issued fresh warnings to civilians in Iran near weapons factories, urging them to evacuate. This unusual move suggests further strikes are imminent, but also signals an attempt to avoid civilian casualties amid intensifying scrutiny. Internationally, the situation is teetering on the edge. The UK has deployed fighter jets to the region. U.S. President Trump warned that any Iranian strike on American assets would result in military retaliation at levels never seen before. The European Union, meanwhile, is urgently calling for de-escalation and has pushed for the upcoming G7 summit to serve as a diplomatic turning point. Beyond the immediate military conflict, global energy markets are rattled. Iran's veiled threat to disrupt shipping in the Strait of Hormuz could push oil prices into triple digits, with experts forecasting spikes of $120 to $150 per barrel if the waterway is blocked. Meanwhile, Iranian proxies, notably the Houthis in Yemen and Hezbollah in Lebanon, are reportedly preparing for broader engagement. Some attacks have already occurred, hinting at a potential multi-front conflict. The entire region is now bracing for what could become a much wider war. But behind the fighter jets and missiles, this war is also being fought in shadows, through malware, intelligence leaks, and drone infiltration. Mossad's role, while largely unconfirmed officially, is undeniable. Their precision intelligence, surgical strikes, and subversion of Iran's command and control systems laid the foundation for Operation Rising Lion's success. As both nations reassess their next moves, the world watches. This isn't just about two regional powers. It's about energy stability, global diplomacy, and the future of cyber intelligence warfare. If tensions escalate further, we could witness one of the most dangerous spirals in the Middle East in decades. For now, the skies remain tense, and the region holds its breath. If you found this breakdown informative, hit the like button and subscribe for real-time updates on global conflicts and security analysis.